Hey, Aquarius. Ooh, sorry. Hey, sorry. You might have, this is a video for Aquarius, new moon in Virgo. You might have some throat chakra activations here. Oh my goodness. Um, yeah, we're going into a new moon in Virgo here for you, right? Aquarius, Mercury rules Virgo. I feel like you are working on a different way of communicating, right? I feel like, yeah, there's something coming in with communication with your throat chakra here. Today is 8/11, right? 8/11, it's a portal. I feel like you're jumping through a portal today. If you're watching this and the date has passed, like try to remember like what was going on around that time for you. If anything really stuck out, right? Let's get into it here for you today. All right, Aquarius. I feel like you've been checking in on your friends a little bit more. I feel like, you know, they say check in on your strong friends. I feel like that's what you're doing. I feel like people are doing that with you also, Aquarius. Ooh, Aquarius, I feel like you are the strong friend. I feel like people are checking in on you. I feel like people could be worried about you a little bit here. What's going on with you, Aquarius? Okay, let's get into it here for you. Ooh, it just got hot out of nowhere. Like heat. All on my face, all on my arms. All right, first out we have the Queen of Wands. I feel like you've been in manifestation mode, right? Like I feel like you've been receiving a lot more energy lately. Yeah, a lot more fire energy. See how all these candles are lit around her? I feel like you've been in receiving mode here. I feel like you've been on the receiving end of others' passion, right? Hermit, yep. I feel like you've really been working on yourself here, right? I feel like you've been minding your own business, keeping to yourself, staying focused on your own paper here. I feel like you've you could have been self-isolating here a little bit. I feel like you were working on something. I feel like there's a new gift here that you've been cultivating. A new power here for you. This gift is coming from you, right? Like within yourself here, right? This is coming from within you. And in this Queen of Wands, she's holding the fire. Like that's from within her, right? Yeah, Page of Swords. I feel like you've been coming up with new ideas. I feel like you've been, yeah, I feel like you've been very focused on what's kind of been capturing your attention here, right? I feel like you've really just been working on yourself here, right? I feel like the journey could have been a little challenging here. Like she's walking on a rope, right? I feel like whatever you've been working on, it's been taking a lot of focus. I feel like you could have had a lot of distractions, but also a lot of help along the way, right? It's been taking a lot of attention. I feel like I feel like you're spinning more than one plate here, right? I feel like you have several things kind of going on that's up in the air here for you, right? I feel like the projects that you're putting this energy and focus into, like, I feel like, Aquarius, I feel like you have several projects here that you're working on. Like, I feel like, and they're all connected to you, right? She's the one holding all of these things that you're working on, right? But I feel like this one could be like health and wellness. I feel like this one is like a part-time job that you have. I feel like this one is like kids. I feel like this one is marriage. I feel like you have like different moving parts here that's kind of like branched off of you here. Like, I feel like you have a lot of things going on that you're working on, right? I feel like you've been really building yourself. I feel like you've like, I feel like these things would not be getting done or even existing if it were not for you, right? Because she's the one that's turning on these light bulbs here, right? Like, I feel like Aquarius, like, I feel like that's your magic power. I feel like without you, without your energy, a lot of these things in the world just kind of would cease to exist here, right? Like, I feel like you're kind of like the power source here for a lot of the things that you have your hands in, right? We have the Four of Swords. Yeah, this is taking so much concentration. This is taking so much energy, so much focus. A lot of time spent with yourself here, right? A lot of time on your own. We have the Hermit and the Four of Swords. I feel like this is almost like your creative space that helps you come up with ideas. That helps you kind of have like eureka moments, epiphanies here, right? Like, I feel like without this time, that you're spending in this Queen of Wands energy, like, and that's what it is. Like, with this Queen of Wands, the Hermit, and the Four of Swords, it's very much to yourself. It's very much manifestation mode. It's very much energy focus. It's very much making things happen without having to exert like a whole lot of energy here, right? It's passion, right? It's drive, it's focus, it's excitement here, right? Like, I don't think you're letting too much of anything come in and like get in your way, distract you here, right? I feel like you could have several distractions, at least attempts of distraction here, right? I feel like you are just so in this energy, and that, like, you're unstoppable. I don't think yeah, magician. I don't think too many things are gonna be allowed to come in and like interrupt what you are cultivating here. Like, you're making magic here. Like, this is taking a lot of energy, a lot of patience, a lot of understanding, a lot of big picture. And Aquarius, that's where you shine, right? Like, I feel like Aquarius, like, this, okay, for normal people, we're like, this is our focus. Okay, so this is us, and then like this is what we're focusing on. Like, this is us. Okay. And this is kind of like where we like picture our focus. I feel like Aquarius, like, y'all are like way up here. You know, you have this like, you're not too close so that you can have like a better understanding of it. Like, so you can see the whole picture a lot clearer, right? And I feel like you're getting more in this energy. Like, I feel like you're not sweating the small stuff. Like, the irritants can be irritants. It's just pushing me to, like, go harder, right? Like, you can try. Like, good luck. And nothing has worked so far, right? Like, that's the great thing about Aquarius, right? When they have their attention and focus on something, like, it's there. Right? You've been in manifestation mode, meditation mode, cultivating magic. Like, I feel like Aquarius, you're in a very spiritual time at this moment, right? That could be the portal that you're jumping through. And then we have the 8 of Cups. Yeah. I feel like you're going towards I feel like you're going towards what's really for you. In some decks, the 8 of Cups is kind of like a sad card, like kind of like being left out, having to like walk away, things like that. In this deck, the 8 of Cups, for me personally, it looks like you're going to paradise. Like, I feel like you're like leaving behind like something small to like go towards like something like greater, like bigger, grander, you know, like something it's just like over the horizon here, right? Like you have like paradise waiting, like an oasis here, right? And I feel like that's what you're going towards. I feel like see how she's kind of like walking away from this like bowl of fire. I feel like and this came right after the Magician. I feel like once you kind of like perfect your craft here, kind of like figure out how to like work this like fire magic, you know, like I feel like that opens up like a whole different like world for you, a whole different realm. Like, you don't have to like focus on like cultivating like little magics, because like a big huge magic has been like opened up for you here, right? But I feel like it took like time and focus to learn how to even just start that fire, right? And it's almost like you're graduating here, right? Okay, what is this Queen of Wands? What is this Queen of Wands? We have the Knight of Cups. You could be receiving a lot of love offers here. Yeah, the Empress. Yeah, you could definitely be receiving a lot of love offers here. I feel like your feminine energy at this time is almost overwhelming, right? I feel like your energy is like pulling masculine energy from like all over the place, right? I feel like you have all of these different love offers coming in, right? Ten of Pentacles, yeah. I feel like you've been working on adding more romance into a marriage here. Right, I feel like you've been adding value to romance and marriage at this time. Adding value to your feminine energy that you're bringing into the world here, right? What is this Hermit card? We have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you had been very self-protected, very much on your own here. And then the Eight of Cups. See, in this deck, the Eight of Cups is sad, right? Yeah, I feel like there had to have been something that you walked away from here. And that put you, it kind of put you in an isolated place, but I feel like it almost like sparked a new direction for you here, to start working on something else, right? Like, I feel like there could have been a heartbreak here, or something that just kind of pushed you into going within and be a little bit more protective of your energy, right? But I feel like it lit like a passion in you, right? I feel like it almost allowed you to see like what needed to be fixed, right? What things needed to be destroyed in your life, right? It almost like lit the light for you, is for you to like see what needs to stay, what needs to go, what needs to grow, you know? Like, I feel like the time that you spent here was like used wisely, right? I feel like you used it to transform yourself and better yourself, right? See where you allowed people in that shouldn't have been let in, right? Yeah. This isolated time, it brought in your wish fulfillment. I feel like because this fire was lit here, and it got you focused in a direction that was beneficial for you, like what you could actually work on, what's got to go. Like, I feel like that opened up space for the things that you actually want to come in for you here, right? And I feel like it almost allowed like space for you to be passionate, right? What is this Page of Swords here? We have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're coming up with ideas on like ways to abundance, right? Like, I feel like this sets you on a path where it's like, okay, I'm gonna focus on my money. Like, I'm gonna focus on value. I'm gonna focus on like becoming like in charge of my life, in charge of my finances, in charge of like, somebody could have been like playing with your money here, like dangling money in front of your face, right? And I feel like that almost pushed you into like, okay, I'm gonna cultivate a way like I can grow my money. I'll be the King of Pentacles. I don't need to have somebody else be my King of Pentacles. I'll do it myself. And I feel like you kind of got into that energy here. And you started thinking of like different ways on like how to become this energy, how to get more into the King of Pentacles energy, right? Yeah, 10 of Cups. King of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. I feel like you really started like focusing on how to grow your pocketbook, right? And I feel like any form of sadness here that like kind of pushed you into this like motivated energy, like, I feel like that's gone, because I feel like, shit, you're motivated now. Like, I feel like the motivation, the push, I feel like that puts you into this happiness energy. It's almost like you revived like hope for you. It's like you it's like, oh yeah, like these things can happen. Like, I can do this. Like, I don't need other people to do this for me. Like, I can do this on my own, right? And we have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it brought in financial stability. It brought in balance for you here, right? You're not relying on somebody else to hold your wallet for you, to take care of your money. Like, no, like, I can do this on my own. Like, I'm gonna make it to where like nobody can take this away from me, right? And I feel like yeah, it brought in a lot of happiness, a lot of balance. I feel like you just started figuring out different routes for like accomplishment, for abundance, right? I feel like This time that you spent away was so beneficial for you here, right? What is this Four of Swords? We have the Justice. Yeah, and the Emperor. I feel like the universe almost pushed you into this energy here, right? So that you could become the emperor of your own life, right? I feel like, and the universe will do things like that to you, right? Like it'll put you in like crazy situations. You're like, how am I gonna get out? Like, how did I even get in this, right? And I feel like it puts you into this space so you can figure it out on your own, right? So you can become enlightened. So you can become the emperor here, right? I figure, the universe almost like showed you the game and how to play it, right? Like it puts you in a situation where like the ball is in your court here, right? Like so you can figure out like the rules, so you can figure out how you want to play. Like I feel like the universe really helped you out. It could have seemed like it was kind of playing like a cosmic joke on you for a minute. But you came out the emperor, right? Like you came out. Right? And then we have temperance. Yeah, it taught you patience. It taught you ebb and flow. It taught you balance here, right? Yep. We have 3 major arcanas, and all of that is under the Four of Swords here. Scratch my nose. Everything that you will be finding the answer to will be in your meditation at this time. What is the Magician? We have the Page of Cups. Yeah. Like you are really down here like just doing the impossible at this time. Like I feel like the things that you're accomplishing, the things that you're bringing in are almost like shocking you. It's like you didn't know that these things were possible. You didn't know that this stuff could happen to you, especially to you, right? Like I feel like you're amazed at yourself. Like I feel like anything and everything you could have wished for, including the things that you never would have thought of to come into your life, like they're coming in for you here, right? I feel like you held your focus. I feel like you could have been using your hands a lot. Yeah, we have the Tower. Yeah, you could have been using your hands a lot. I feel like the energy that you're working in is almost like electric here, right? I feel like the energy that you're working in is very shocking, right? I feel like you could have like a lot of surges here. Look how this is laid out. So he's like, this magician up here is like pouring his magic into both of these situations, right? Like I feel like you can bring abundance, you can bring beauty, you can bring love, but I feel like you're also able to destroy things here. I feel like the powers that you're working with, like you're going to be very careful, right? Because it's balance. Like it's not just good, it's not just bad. Like it's the balance of things here, right? And I think you're realizing that. Like the power to create and the power to destroy energy here, right? Yeah, 5 of Wands. I feel like if anybody is coming in, trying to argue or fight with you here at this time, I feel like it's only to check your foundations. I don't feel like, I feel like it's just more chaos fairies. Yep. But I think if they're coming in, I feel like it's only to distract you from this great energy, right? The chaos fairies only come in when you're doing something like this, right? Like, they're not going to come in if you were already in this energy. Like, you know, like if you're already in chaos, like they're not going to come and destroy that. Like, you're already in destruction. Like, if you're in something beautiful, if you're in something magical, like, okay, yeah, of course they'll come in. I feel like you're also realizing that, and I feel like you're not letting it affect you in the same way, right? Like, I feel like you are just, you're almost looking at these like chaos fairies as like like little mosquitoes, right? I feel like it's just like little mosquitoes. Just little irritants, something to bug you, something to make you itchy, something to make you uncomfortable, some, you know, just something to be in your face, make a noise. Like, I feel like it's just, and you know that, right? I feel like you're walking away from any frustration in this energy. I feel like you're almost like letting go the fight. Yeah. I feel like there could have been something here like where you were just like really kicking and screaming about it, right? And even though you knew it was the chaos fairies, you were still like letting it get to you. And I feel like you're putting a stop to that here, right? I feel like you're getting a different understanding of how energy is working at this time. We have the Two of Swords, yeah. I don't think this is anything you're seeing. I think you're just getting a different understanding of it. I feel like if I feel like at this time you almost like know the movements of others without having to even like look at them, right? I feel like you've been feeling so much more that you're not even needing to like see it or know that it's happening, that it's just like, yeah, not her fun. I feel like your gifts have kicked up a notch here. For sure. I feel like you're feeling when the energy's pulling away. You feel when the energy is trying to come back in. I feel like you're feeling energy and understanding it in a whole different way, right? And that's with the High Priestess and the Hierophant here. Let's get one card out for you, Aquarius, for how you can heal this energy. Make a vision board. I actually saw this card before I started your video for you. Make a vision board. Make something that you actually want to pay attention to, right? Something that you actually want to cultivate and like come true here, right? On her vision board, she has like yoga stances. She has like tarot cards, pictures of her family and friends, like affirmations, like be an inspiration, I'm healthy, I believe in me. Pictures of like places she wants to go on vacation, things to help with her intuitive gifts. All the things that you're really wanting in the world, like that you're wanting to like call to you, put that in front of your face. Something that you can see every day, right? So that you can focus on it, so you can come, so it can come to you a lot quicker, right? I feel like you're almost like, if there's something that you're working on, I feel like you're not like putting it up, like, okay, I'm gonna pack up all my cards and like go put them in my closet, you know, like, I feel like you're almost like keeping it out to almost like inspire you to like keep moving forward here, right? I feel like you're keeping like your projects also in your face. You know, like I feel like you're putting as much energy and focus into something and thinking about it even when you're not like working in it. Like I feel like you are you're doing everything you can at this time to help like cultivate your manifestation, cultivate your power, cultivate your energy, and I feel like it's working, right? And I feel like the more you are doing things like this, like bringing like your spiritual desires into like the physical realm, because that's what you're doing, right? You're dropping it down into like the physical realm here. The quicker it can like be here, right? That makes sense. All right, Aquarius, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.